Are we dealing with black privilege or are we dealing with a distraction? Welcome to Unified TV, where truth has no fear. I'm talking about the unfortunate shooting incident that occurred last week in Arlington, Texas, not too far from where I live now, actually. And it was by a student named Timothy Simpkins. I have a lot of questions on this, as I'm sure you guys do as well. First of all, the situation doesn't make sense. How does a young man shoot three people by my count and then walk free the next day? Now, there's a lot of other questions that go into this. The fact that there's no court docket to be found just yet. The fact that in order to even be issued a bond, you do have to be indicted first, which would turn into a docket. How is it that there's no docket to be found? Now, that may seem like a small thing, but there's another big thing that I think a lot of people missed. This is the mugshot that was used in the news. Now, if you look very closely, you see that his hair is a lot shorter, a whole lot shorter. And this is the video that was played as he was leaving Tarrant County Court. So if you look very closely, you would see that his hair is a whole lot longer than in the mugshot that was used all over media and social media. So this would tell you what? This would tell you that he has had other run-ins with the law before. Now, am I basing that using that to place judgment on him if he has had other legal trouble? No, I'm not. However, why aren't they talking about it? Why are they purposefully using an old mugshot for this new situation? Why wouldn't they show the current mugshot? And if he does have a criminal history, why aren't they bringing that up like they normally would? This situation raised a lot of red flags to me, and I'm not sure if they're raising false flags, because we do know what false flags are. If you don't, you got to do your research. So my issue is, how true is this? And if it is true, why are we being lied to? Why are certain things being kept away from us? Why is the family going out and creating GoFundMe accounts to pay for legal expenses when this young man chose to shoot people, tried to take people's lives? You know, I think it's very much ridiculous. And if the mother is jumping to his defense and saying, oh, he was being bullied, they were taking things from him, why didn't you do something about it before it got to this point? That's a failure on your part, not the school. Yeah, the school should have done something, but it seems to me like the school maybe didn't even know about it. If you knew about it, why didn't you do more? Now you want to be an activist for anti-bullying? It doesn't work like that. You don't wait till people lose their lives until you do your job as a parent to just step up and try to say, okay, enough is enough. So enough is only enough when your child could risk going to jail for the rest of his life. What about the people who were shot? What if they don't live and their life is over? How remorseful are you going to be? How much blame are you going to properly place on your child after that? So this is the problem that we have. Initially, when this story came out, it hurt my heart because I was picked on from the moment I stepped foot on an elementary school property to the moment I left college. I'm not even joking. I was bullied even in college. So I fully understand how it feels to be tormented every single day just for wanting to attend school and be a normal student. I fully understand how it goes. And it's not okay. It's not okay. It will never be okay. So the issue comes in where it's not a thing of mental health. It's literally a situation where, again, we have a black family who is not expected to take proper ownership of a bad decision. This happens far too often.
Because he wore nice clothes and because he drove nice cars and because he had the things, he was like a target. We ask as a family for forgiveness of any type of hurt.
So there we are. There we are again. While she's sitting there saying that she's not condoning what happened, You're sitting there making excuses saying that he was bullied. Where were you all this time before now? Is it even true that he was bullied? Had we been issued a statement from the school saying that, yeah, we have record of reports saying that he was having things taken from him and he was being hazed and all that kind of stuff. So far as I know, the school has not released a statement that confirms her statement of this child being bullied. So we don't know if it's even true or not. I do have another question. How often is a student 18 years old just starting the school year at 18? Typically, sometimes if your birthday falls at a certain date and you're let back or whatever it is, you're 18 when you graduate, when most people are 17. It's kind of rare that an 18-year-old starts off the school year at 18. So I have questions. Is he a delinquent? Does he have behavioral issues? Does he have academic issues? Does he have? There are a lot of questions that are not being answered. There's a lot of information that's not being given, and I think we are being lied to. This is either a false flag event, or this is some kind of major distraction or cover up, or it's a lot of black privilege going on, because that does exist. So I just it just throw me off, man. I don't know what to think. So what do you guys think? Feel free to leave your comments and your responses and your feedback, all that kind of stuff in there. Like, share, and please subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.